Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman Profile. Today is a very heavy resource gathering episode. Today's video, in terms of all the materials I grind for, is well over 20 hours of work. I'm not even joking. So if you could do me a favor and leave a like and subscribe, only takes a second and it helps out more than you guys will ever know. So shout out to everyone who is subbed, and if you aren't, well, then what are you doing? You know, seriously, get your life together. But the purpose of all this resource grinding, for example, today we're mining 3.2 million quartz as well as 655,000 obsidian, and there's a reason for it. We need it for the Atom Split Katana. That's the upgrade to the katana that I'm holding in my hand right now. It is the max tier weapon for Enderman Slayer and is honestly ridiculous. So we're getting really close to that. We got all those resources today. So if you guys are excited, then let's get ready to jump right into this one. But last thing, super quickly, if you do find yourself checking out on the Hypixel store, consider using code Zach, that is ZACH. Helps directly support me when you check out on the Hypixel store for ranks, skyblock gems, anything in between. Helps a ton. But without further ado, let's jump right into this one. I put a lot of time into today's episode. So the first step of our grind for the Atom Split is obsidian. I didn't think this was mineable, but it turns out recently, I think in the Crimson Isle update, they made it so fortune works on obsidian and cobblestone, which when you first look at it doesn't sound too insane. But you can mine so much obsidian now. This is ridiculously achievable by hand, and my tree isn't even like fully optimized for it, but it'll still work just fine. You're going to want a lot of efficient miner, a lot of fortune, and a lot of speed. I also have like powder kind of spread out everywhere right now though. But basically, you go into one of these spikes on the outside of the end, you walk around. Hopefully there we go, my efficient miner started proccing. You just walk around in circles on one of these spikes, and you get a ton of obsidian, an actual ton. I did this for 10 to 15 minutes earlier and got over 500 enchanted obsidian, which is 8 stacks in like one little sitting like this. Kind of ridiculous. So yeah, I definitely want to go ahead and mine the rest of the obsidian we need actually for the Atom Split, which if I go ahead and show you guys, currently I'm sitting at 2,666 enchanted obsidian. I need 4,096 enchanted obsidian for the Atom Split. That's what you need for the 2 stacks of null ovoids. So I'm going to be here for a little bit, and I'll have to go and refuel my drill, so on and so forth. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You just throw in your best mining setup, your best pet, grab your best mining tool, and kind of go ham and just walk around in a circle. It's really good. I wish I had more powder because it would be even more cracked, but this will definitely do. Very achievable. So I'm going to sit here, mine some obsidian, and I'll be back with some progress. The one thing that is a bummer with this is I am out of that. That is unfortunate. I am out of fuel, so I need to go ahead and actually run over to the forge. Warp forge. Oh, this way. And I need to fill this up. Let's go ahead and toss that in. Oh, wait. I do not have my biofuel, which is right here. I can't wait to have the new drill tank. Oh my goodness. The new fuel tank is going to be so nice. How much time's left on it? 3 hours and 42 minutes. That is tragic. Not quite. But I can actually go ahead and put in some more mithril. Need a ton of this for the drill engine upgrades. So I've been getting that going, getting a little bit of a head start on it. And there we go. But yeah, gotta keep the forge stacked. Beautiful. In the time that I probably did like 1,500 fuel on my drill, we are now sitting at 3,190 enchanted obsidian, which means that we have 900 more enchanted obsidian to go, which is like so doable now. I love this new way to get obsidian. I picked up the Voidling minions off my island and put them down for some more minions that are going to help me towards getting Warden Helm, because unfortunately rotten flesh is not as easy to get as obsidian is now. So I like what they're doing with a lot of the items though, adding good ways to grind them, like nether quartz, which is where we're going to after obsidian, is actually achievable too by hand now. I haven't tried it yet personally, but I've heard good things, so I'm excited to test that out as well. But yeah, some of the mob drops, definitely a lot less achievable at the moment, but I guess we'll have to see with time. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and keep mining some obsidian. This is actually going really good so far. So after a little while longer of mining obsidian, my drill actually ran out of fuel. And as it ran out, I decided to go ahead and compact all the obsidian I had in my sack. So I did. And I have literally almost the exact amount of enchanted obsidian I need, which is super exciting. So let's go ahead and craft up some null voids. So we do need 2 stacks of this stuff. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I have enough null spheres. I think I'm actually quite by a large amount. So we're going to go ahead and just start crafting these though. So let me go ahead and grab out like 8 stacks of obby. Go ahead and grab out a bunch of null spheres. And, oh, okay, I don't want to craft that. Let's just start crafting some null ovoids. We need a ton of these things. That's 8. Beautiful. Okay, this That guy's gotta go. Thank you very much. Get out of my face, please. That's like 1 spare extra there, I guess. How much is this gonna put us at? Okay, that puts us up to 14. Let's go ahead and grab out a little bit more enchanted obsidian. Just like so. This is gonna take a little bit. Actually, I only have 1 more double chest of null spheres, so we are gonna hit a wall here where I unfortunately can't do any more, which is, yeah, we are actually nowhere close to enough null spheres. Wow, that is insane. I thought I had a good amount. I did so many tier 3s the other day. Oh my goodness, that is only half a stack right there. Okay, let's go ahead and grab out some more. Wow, we need a ton of null spheres. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are nowhere close then. We have enough for 43. That is actually just sad. Do I have any in my sack still? I don't. Wow. We need so many null spheres. So now that all the obsidian is acquired, the other big part of the Atom Split, if we go ahead and pull up the recipe one more time. Atom Split right here, the 2 null blades. So we have all the obsidian we need. We still need a ton of null spheres. That's another grind in its own. But the other material besides null atoms, I only need 1 more. I have all the enchanted mithril, is quartz. We need 2 stacks of enchanted quartz blocks, which comes out to be a little bit over 20,000 enchanted quartz, which is a lot. That's a lot of quartz to mine, but luckily in the new Crimson Isles update, they added a spot where you can actually mine quartz. And reasonably, fortune is actually affected by it, as well as a fisher miner, just everything in between. It all works on quartz, which is beautiful. So when you spawn in, you walk over here to the left, you go down this tunnel, and you make your first left. And I find the best spot to mine quartz is way at the back here. There's 2 veins that I switch between. This one right here. Oh, I just realized I forgot to put more fuel in my drill. But yeah, this spot over here and this one over here, you're going to want to go ahead and clear the mobs. Or actually, I have someone who's been following me around and clearing the mobs, which has been nice. But yeah, you basically just mine quartz non-stop. And so to start this grind, I had 2,000 enchanted quartz. I've already been doing this for a couple hours, I'm going to be honest. It is a tedious process, but a lot better than what it used to be. So yeah, I had 2,000 enchanted quartz when I started this grind. I'll show you guys in just a second how much I'm up to now. As I said, I need 20,000 in total. Currently, I am sitting at 9,535 enchanted quartz out of the 20,100 I need. So we're almost halfway there, actually. We are actually almost halfway there. We're getting there. What I've done also is I put on 1 piece of mineral. That way the perk, basically, where it mines blocks in different directions, like as you guys know, see how it mines 2 guaranteed blocks beside me. That also works on quartz, which is very nice. So that's been going, and yeah, we've been working on our compact a bunch as well. Now compact 7, almost compact 8 on the 655. So things are starting to go our way, but I'm going to keep mining quartz for a little bit, and I'll cut back with some progress. So it's been a little while longer since that last clip, and as a whole today, I've probably mined quartz for, I mean, at least a few hours. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back through my VOD, but we are now halfway there. We have 10,164 enchanted quartz. Actually more if I go ahead and compact the 20k that's in here. The only problem is the 20k that's in here, I need 20k enchanted. So we still have quite a bit to go. We're at 10,290. A lot more quartz to be mined. But I think this is where I'm going to stop today. Really good session. We got like 8,000 enchanted quartz in like this one sitting. But my hand's starting to cramp, so... But yeah, what I recommend too is I turned off my jump boost and my rabbit, and it just made, I think, just hopping around between these 2 veins a lot easier, which is super nice. So that's been very good. But and then sometimes I'll aspect of the end in between, and you basically just go ham between these 2 veins, and eventually you end up with a ton of quartz. I know I'm only halfway there, but the Atom Split actually requires so much quartz. Like in total, it's like 3.2 or 3.3 million quartz that you need collected, which is kind of insane. What's my total quartz collection at? Actually, this is exactly like almost how much quartz I need in total. So we are getting there. It's just a slow, tedious process, but super happy that you can actually just mine it this way now instead of the old way where you need like minions on your island, which was honestly a little bit cringe. But yeah, so this is much better, but still a long process nonetheless. But man, we are definitely getting there. After a very long day and 1 hour, my titanium infused fuel tank is complete. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I literally just came back to the forge to put more fuel into my drill because it just ran out again. Only having 3k fuel, stuff goes quickly. So there we go, titanium infused fuel tank. This thing's worth 14 mil in materials, and what it'll actually do is it'll increase how much fuel I can have to 25,000, which is an actual, like, that is a lot. So that's going to be super, super good. We're going to go ahead and put that in. Which one's the fuel tank? Oh, there it is right there. Oh, wait, how do you put this on? Is it like this? It is. Oh my goodness, click to install. And then now if you put it in like this, you can remove it. Oh, it costs coins to remove though, but there we go. Titanium infused fuel tank. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Oh, and it just auto-filled to 25k fuel. Oh my goodness. That is so good. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, that's gorgeous. This guy in my lobby has my one of my entire videos, like, word for word typed out, and he's been putting it in the chat right now, which is so funny. Like, it starts off, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Ironman profile. We got quite a bit of stuff. This is so funny. I asked him, why did you have this typed out? He said, a lot of time, nothing to do. Poor guy, poor guy. Well, I guess I appreciate the support. That's it's definitely a first. That is definitely a first right there. It is now the next day. I've been mining for quite a bit today already. Honestly, probably off and on for the last couple hours as I've been waking up. Basically just running back and forth, mining quartz. This fuel tank though, holy, it's been a lifesaver. I've only had to fill it up like once in the last couple hours. And yeah, yesterday I believe we ended off at 10,000 enchanted quartz. Right now I am sitting at a whopping 16,144 enchanted quartz. We're getting there. We're down to the final 4,000 that we need. This is definitely a grind. It's so much better that you can get quartz this way now. Like, this is way more achievable. Like, it's actually achievable now, which is really, really nice. It's not just you have to wait for minions or set up minions on your island that you mine or anything like that. You can actually go into a spot in the world and collect all this nether quartz, which is really, really good. So I'm a big fan of that. But the amount of nether quartz you need for the atom split is like 3.3 million quartz. So it doesn't matter how good of a spot they make it, that is still an actual ton of materials. So happy that we're getting there. We're slowly chipping away at it. What's my collection at for quartz now as well? 4 mil. So we are getting there. I mean, yeah, literally 3.2 million quartz for this one craft, which is insane. So happy with the progress. I'm going to keep going. 4,000 more to go. So yeah, I'll cut back in just a little bit, but yeah, this is my life for the next couple hours. So you know me, been going for a little while longer now, and we're honestly reaching near to the final stretch. This has been quite the process. I think I've been mining for off and on for the last 5 hours, unfortunately, but you know, I get distracted, or like I'll change what I'm watching on the side. So as a whole though, I think for the 20,000 enchanted quartz, it's about I want to say an 11 or 12 hour process. That's with like a little bit of downtime. So yeah, quite the grind either way. Maybe even a bit more. I could have done a bit more yesterday, but we're sitting at 18,550. I'm also still not done the grind, so that is going to add some time to it. But we have about 1,500 more to go. So it's coming. It's definitely coming together, which is really nice. So I'm gonna put my head down, keep grinding, and keep running back and forth here, mining quartz. Had to change lobbies a couple times from lobbies closing. I'm also almost out of fuel in my drill, so gonna have to go and refill on that. But as a whole, it's coming together. So yeah, I'll be back when we're approaching the end of the grind. After hours upon hours mining quartz, we're finally at 20,000 enchanted quartz. And it's not full yet, which means I need to go ahead and compact this up. This should get me to the right amount, please. I think it will. Let's see. Wait. No. Don't tell me. We're still off. We are slightly off. We need like 20,156 or something. I could be mistaken. Oh my goodness. We're so close though. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off, but we are literally like at the finish line. We are so close on all the quartz. So let me go ahead and finish this off. But man, it's been one hell of a grind. Put like somewhere between 12 to 14 hours into this, and I had 2,000 enchanted quartz to start off with, something like that. So been quite the grind over the course of the last 2 days. And I also mined like all the obsidian yesterday, but in the span of like this like 24-hour window, I've gotten all the materials for atom split now, except for the null spheres. I still need a ton of those, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of tier 3s. So that's coming up, but I'm kind of excited for that. Tier 3s, I'm enjoying them a lot more now. I'm getting a lot more comfy with them, so that's been really nice. And hopefully once we get our hands on the atom split, we can maybe start attempting some tier 4s. I know not having a Hyperion with like Wither Impact is gonna slow me down a lot in some progression, so we need to do a floor 7 grind here soon and really push for that, but we'll see. But actually, let's see, this might actually be enough. Go ahead and craft this up. That was already 12,000 quartz, which is kind of ridiculous. Let's see. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. 20,000. No, please go into my sack. 20,160 enchanted quartz. Wow, what a grind. So we need 2 stacks of enchanted quartz blocks. We're gonna go ahead and put that into our personal compactor. Gonna go ahead and put that in there. Oh, I want to avoid being destroyed by a cat of the night while I'm compacting all this up. This is a lot of quartz. This is a ton. Let's go ahead and compact it though. There we go. That's 1 stack. And oh my goodness, wait. What? No. How are we short? That is actually impossible. No. How? What? Huh? Okay, I checked the wiki. It's like 20,450 or something that you need. So I did miscount, which means there we go. 2 stacks of enchanted quartz blocks, all mined up. What a grind. Oh my goodness. That is complete. That's another step done. We have all the obsidian. Now we just need null spheres. And then 1 null item and we're done. So there we have it. About 20 hours of resource gathering across the quartz and the obsidian. The ways to get both those materials now are so much better, but tedious nonetheless. Especially quartz when you need that much. That's freakish. I'm not looking forward to doing that again for Terminator plus some. I'd have to do like an extra third worth. So that'll come at a later date though. But we got our hands on 2 stacks of enchanted quartz blocks. As you can see, we have all the obsidian. I've been working on crafting null voids, but we're going to be saving that for another video. That is a grind by itself. I have to kill like 250 tier 3 endermen. So I've been working on that, trust me, but you guys will see that in the coming days. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure to let me know by leaving a like and subscribing. Don't forget to check out all my other socials in the description down below, such as my Twitter, my Instagram, my Discord, and my Twitch. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. See you then. Take care and peace out.